So just step.
This how we do. This how we do, man. Hey, salute, salute, peace and blessings, everybody. It's your kinfolk DMR, man. You know what I'm saying? And this is Back to the Lab Live, where we celebrate classic hip hop albums, legendary MCs, DJs, producers, etc., in the cashmere sweater. You know what I'm saying? Hey, this man y'all looking at to my left, man. You know what I'm saying? I know he might look like a 18-year-old, you know what I'm saying? But man, look, this man been in the game out here putting in work in H-Town, man. You know what I'm saying? Working with all the legends, man. You name him, he worked with them. You know what I'm saying? Produced and spit. You know what I'm saying? He need to be in that conversation of producers who spit or spitters who produce. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, without further ado, man, ladies and gentlemen, man, I want y'all to give a round of applause to my man Lil Kano. You know what I'm saying? Salute, man.
100.
Man, salute. All right, man, I'm gonna run through some quick little things real quick, and then we gonna get straight to it. You know what I'm talking about?
100.
So make sure y'all following us, man, on all social media platforms, man. You know what I'm saying? Back to the Lab with the number 2. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Threads, YouTube, we everywhere, man. You just make sure y'all tap in. You know what I'm saying? And make sure y'all tap in, man, on Fridays from 7 to 10. You know what I'm saying? We got the Back to the Lab show on Banging 832 Radio, man, where I take y'all down through there. Man, you know, I went from 1 hour to 2 hours to 3, man. That three feel good, man. And speaking of Banging 832, man, the boy High Risk in the building, you know what I'm talking about?
Shout out High Risk.
Salute to that boy High Risk, man, you know what I'm saying? And make sure y'all fuck with my peoples, man, over at Lonesome Frog Records, you know what I'm saying? And go get them CDs, them records, them tapes, you know what I'm saying? They got stereo equipment, the whole nine, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go over there and tap in with my peoples, man. Yo, what up to my fam DM out there, man, in like Austin, Texas, you know what I'm saying? Right around that Austin area. What up, fam? You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, listen, man, y'all know what this show is all about, man. This show is all about celebrating OGs, man, that been in the game, that's still in the game. You know what I'm saying? This is the platform for the hip hop junkies, man. The niggas that know about the beats, the niggas that know about who produced this, who published that. You know, the niggas that used to read them credits, you know what I'm saying, in the CDs and in the tapes and shit, man. Used to read who niggas was thinking and shit, you know what I'm saying? This is what it's all about, man. So we in the building, man. This is one of the first time. This is the first time we actually been in somebody's studio, letting them be in their element and do their thing, man. So this is like a history moment right here. You know what I'm saying?
That's that history.
It's a history moment right here.
History already on y'all. You heard me?
Exactly, man. Exactly. So hey, if you tapping in, let me know where you from, man. You know, I might got some people where you at. You know what I'm saying? Just let me know what the deal is, man. You know, and rep your hood. You know what I'm talking about? All right. So look, Kano, I gotta open up the interview. You know what I'm saying? With the question I asked everybody, man. If you can go back to the lab and witness the making of any album, like if this was somebody else's studio and they just gave you a chance to just sit on that couch and watch the whole thing come together, you know what I'm saying? What album would that be? And it can be anybody's, whatever.
I would say I would have liked that Do or Die. You know what I mean?
That first one?
Yeah, with AK and them, yeah.
Oh man, what was that? Picture This?
Listen,
I remember that picture with Poe pimping on.
I remember I was at the studio with J-Dub and Twister came on running it. And Jay said, "Say, can't know what he said."
Oh, because he know you speak that language. Yeah, so you speak that fast rap language.
Break it down too. I said, that boy went off over there, man. Hold up.
So only you was able to decode what Twister was saying. You know what I'm saying?
He was running it.
Man, that is crazy, bro. Yeah, so do it die. Yeah, that's dope, man. That's dope, man. You know, I like that, man. So you know, man, I like to have like a convo, man. This shit don't really be like no interview, man. We be up in here chopping it up. Man, look, Iveta in the building, you know what I'm saying?
MMB.
Appreciate you hooking this up, you know what I'm saying? That's how we do. Share the experience up in here, repping for Back to the Lab.
That's right.
You know what I'm talking about?
That's right.
Yeah, man. So it's going down, man. So share this with somebody that love hip hop, man, that love H-Town history, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Let them in on the convo too, you know what I'm talking about?
Right.
So let's go back, man. Let's start it all off, man. Like Louisiana born, huh?
Right.
What
New
city?
Orleans,
New
born,
Orleans.
uptown Third Ward, Third
Already,
and
man.
Marone.
Come on, man.
Yes, sir.
So what was that like, bro? Like coming up, man, because the H Town, like both cultures class, good with each
Right,
other. But the sound was still different, man. You had like that second line, like that bounce type of
right.
music out there.
It was a lot of bounce music. Yeah,
You know what
a
I'm
lot of
saying? But
bounce
you had
music.
some gangster shit that sounded like bounce too.
And that's where we came in. We came in.
Okay.
Shout out to Mobo Joe. Mobo Joe
Hmm.
Records. Mobo was the first one who really had the gangster street shit before
Hmm.
anybody out there in New Orleans. You know what I mean? Hats off to him. That's who I come up with. And then you had a lot of artists like Trey Eight. Uh, rest in peace to Trey, man. I work with
Rest in
Trey
peace.
too, man.
Hmm.
Um, man, so many artists, bro. That was good artists, and they all had their own sound. You know what I mean? That was
Yeah.
most important about it. All the artists I work with. They all had their own sound.
Okay
You
then.
know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
So how long was you out there before you made the transition to the H?
I moved to the H in 1998.
All right then. So you was
Yes,
doing
sir.
music
Right,
well before that
right.
then.
So when I did the new beginning with Rulers Juveniles and Mobile Joe in 1995.
So that's 31 years in the
You know
game,
what I
man.
mean? Yeah.
Woo!
So
Say that deserves a round of applause though,
yeah,
man.
real
31
talk,
years in the game,
real
bro.
talk,
For
real
real,
talk.
for real, man. So what was it that made you feel like or who was it that made you feel like, man, look, I can do this shit, man. I'm finna
Um,
get on it.
I was doing a bunch of shows. I got used to doing a lot of shows.
Like talent
Um,
shows?
I mean, I done did a lot of talent shows. I don't won a lot of talent shows. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I'm talking about won a lot of them, especially in Houston. That's how I really got off the ground.
Right,
You
right.
know, doing talent shows at Breakers. I'm talking about it went from just joking. It went to Jamaica Maker. You know,
Oh yeah.
I was at all of them. You know what I mean? Rocking. And
Letting them know what it
yeah,
is, huh?
and it just went up from there. And started working with some of your SUC legends, some of your underground artists. That's hard. Some of them here, some of them gone.
So where'd you get most of your influence from? Most of your influence was like your musical influence, was it
Oh, I'm gonna tell you, one of my favorite producers was Big Swift.
Big
I don't
Swift,
know if
man?
y'all know Big Swift. He produced Fat Pat.
Yeah, yeah.
He
Was that,
produced
that that was the one we met at the block party, huh? I
uh,
met him for the first time, man.
I
OG in the game,
I
man.
got a chance to sit in
Come
the.
on,
I
man.
used to go sit in the studio with Swift, and one day Swift let me do a beat on his equipment. He don't let nobody touch
Oh
his equipment.
man.
He like, look, bro, let me go ahead. You should know how
He
to do
saw
it.
something in you, man.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
uh, the first time I picked up a keyboard was at Mobile Joe house though, and I
Man.
started I started working on EP. No, it was an EPS 16, and he had an ASR 10.
Hmm.
So I got on the ASR 10, and you had to load your sounds in there,
Right, right.
for floppy. And once I knew how to follow that metrodome, it was over
Yeah.
after that. And everything else was just learning how to work the program. And so it went from that to us going to real recording reel to reel.
Yeah, yeah.
I think my biggest problem was dubbing my vocals because I rap fast, so it was hard to, especially if I just wrote it in the studio.
Yeah. To make it like right
Back
on
back
point.
back then, I used to
Yeah.
have a point. I used to have a problem dubbing. I'm like, look, man, just leave me one vocal. I'm cool. Let it run
Or
through.
just stack it or something.
Yeah,
Well, y'all could really do that because
yeah,
it
it
was
was
on
real
real.
real.
Yeah, yeah.
So you mess up, they're gonna rewind the tape all the way
Yep.
back.
Yep.
And
Yep.
then shit, it was just like, man, I gotta run through this. You know what I mean? So you really had to know your shit when you was going to
Yeah.
record. And there wasn't no punching in. You know what I'm saying? So, when the punching game came in, that's when it made us more stronger. But
So it sound like
yeah,
the love for both producing and rapping kind of came right at the same time, man.
yeah,
Was it like that for
yeah,
real?
it was. And then you gotta think about it. I was producing bounce music for artists like, we worked Fifth Ward Weave, Josephine, Johnny,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Hot Boy Ronald. If y'all go look at the albums, y'all see I'm
Man.
on there. I got records. So I knew the bounce side of it, but I came from the gutter side of it, which was Mobile Joe. So
Yeah.
my style of music was totally different. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So when I came to the H, it was like, damn, I started fitting in with artists that was on the type level I was on, and I started building. So,
So you didn't have to really like transition too much. Like what what was the change like? What was the shift like from
I'm gonna
doing?
tell you the transition was I was dealing with a lot of great artists like Willie D.
Okay,
You know what I
okay,
mean? Like the Ghetto Boys, you know what I'm saying? People, people like Mr. 3-2.
yeah.
You
Rest
know,
in
I got a
peace,
double disc
man.
with Billy Cook. You know, shout out to Flip, Botany Boys, D Red, my big bro, Cloverland. You know, these records, y'all go look at these albums, I produced on all of
Yeah,
them.
yeah, for real. Yeah, because
You know what I'm saying?
you one of the main one. Like I always had this conversation about like I was saying, producers who
Right,
rap and rappers who produce. You know what I'm saying?
right,
And some of the greats like your DJ Quicks be coming up, man, and your Scarface and everything they
right,
come up. With you being in the game 30 years, man, 30 years plus, like I need to see your name in that conversation, you know what I'm saying?
right,
Especially
right,
when it comes to like H-Town
right,
producers who rap and shit like that, man.
right,
Like
right.
I need to see your name in that. And I guess,
Real
hey,
talk.
that's me doing my due diligence for
Uh-huh.
the ones that really appreciate the history.
Real talk.
This why I come to the game, you know what I'm saying, to bring
Right,
these people to the table, man, so you can
right.
talk your shit. You know what I'm talking
I'm gonna
about?
tell you like my boy JL say. He said, Kano,
Okay.
he said you might not be from Houston, but you're a part of the culture.
Oh yeah, yeah,
See what I'm
exactly.
saying? See,
Yeah.
hey,
Man, matter of fact, K Reno.
I got a lot of collabs. I work with a lot of people. I'm talking about Big Pokey, Big Mo,
Mm-hmm.
Roll, Trader True. I'm talking about
A lot of flip though.
Showtime, Flip, Botany Boys, Willie D. Man, I done work with so many Gangster One. I work, and then it go to the major labels. I did Players Gonna Play remix with 3LW. I had my own records. Then you go to New Orleans. I was on Hot Boy Rhino album. I was on
Mhm.
Charlie Wap album. I was on Thug album. All these albums that was coming out that was locally, I was a
Yeah,
part of. That's why they called me the Underground King for real, because I really like come from that bottom, working with artists down to Lake Charles, E
yeah,
Vicious, my boy Slice Breezer from X Mob. You know what I mean? A lot
yeah,
of people don't know how to
yeah.
produce for them boys. You know what I mean?
Damn,
Then they
bro.
go, then they go
And
to
see, that's
Baton Rouge.
early, man. That's like
Yeah,
that's 90s and shit. You know what I'm
yeah. I'm
saying?
telling you, artists like I'm talking about through the whole city of Louisiana,
Yeah,
state of Louisiana. I didn't work with boys that was on the move. You know what I mean?
yeah,
And cats is still working. You know what I'm saying? When I
yeah,
got to Houston, trust me, it's a lot of artists who ain't been heard.
yeah,
That's cold. You know what I
yeah, yeah,
mean?
yeah,
And it's a
man.
lot of upcoming artists that I've been working with. That's about to do something. You know what I
That's a
mean?
good
Shout
look.
out to my brother Jeremy Fields.
Okay.
He got his new record out with him Row and Propane. You know what I mean? Upcoming artists.
That
Shout
might
out
be
to
a
my
banger.
boy D Trill in Mississippi. I got a record with him. He doing big things. You know what I'm saying? So, all the legends that I work with, Ronnie Spencer, you
Yeah,
know,
yeah. Ronnie
um,
Spencer, man.
man, it's so many cats that I done work with,
Yeah, bro. Like I was listening to
and
some shit
and,
on the way
and,
over here. You
and we
got
still pushing,
yeah,
man.
you got work with a bunch of people, man.
Yes, sir. It's a catalog,
Bunch of people, man. And
for real.
I like that tag too, man. Look, Kano on the beat, you know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
sir. You know
Yeah,
what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah. You letting them be known from the from the gate.
Right.
All right. Man, let's talk about the name Lil Kano. Cause when I think of Kano, I think Mortal Kombat, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ain't that my nigga that was like get over here with the spear and shit?
Man, I was given that name as a kid. We all
Okay.
had street names, so
Okay.
that's what I was given,
Yeah,
and I
yeah.
ran with that bit.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, but and I'm telling you, it's a
You know
lot
what
of
I mean?
niggas out there that come up when you put that in, but just like your
Real
manager
talk.
was saying, you put that Lil Kano in,
Right.
it start to narrow down, you know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right. I stamped it. You know what I mean? You can Google it. It's on every page on Google.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I done been all over from New York. Shout out to my partner, Willie Glees, Brooklyn Zoo.
Sure, yeah.
I did a project with him too. I got a project on the West Coast with my homie. I did a Big to the Bar we got coming out called Something Special.
Okay.
I did a mixtape with Roscoe and Mike Cash. Roscoe from DPG. Shout out
Yeah,
to
yeah. I remember
DPG.
Roscoe. I think that's
So man,
corrupt little
I didn't,
brother.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's my round. Like literally, like I hit them streets for real.
that's real.
A lot of cats say, now it's like you can send it to the people, but imagine I hit the ground for real and went out there to where they at and
Mm-hmm.
got it in.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Man, is
So
it a like what's your when you started, doing this shit, man, did you have like a specific target, man, or did you just want to put out what you felt, was your truth? You know what I'm saying?
I felt like when I came out, I wanted them to know, look, hey, I'm gonna do me.
Mm-hmm.
At the end of the day, you know, as a producer and an artist, it's going you have to be versatile.
Right, right.
So I never looked at what I'm putting out
Mm-hmm.
or what genre is gonna be in. It's just about what come to you. You know what I mean? And what's gonna work. A lot of times people go off with the format of what's happening. You know what I mean?
Right, right.
So I go off. Let me create a format. You know what I mean? Let
That's the
me let
best way to
me
do it.
let me build some original music that's gonna be around 30 plus years, 40 something. You know, people gonna go back to and say, bro, y'all listen to this. You know what I mean? It's still jamming. You put it
Like
in
a
your deck,
motherfucker.
it's still jamming. So it's about the history of it and what message you getting across. What you stand for.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
And that's one thing I can say, because not too long ago you mentioned you got to be versatile.
right,
Like you got stuff that still sound like the bounce movement, like the Louisiana side.
right,
Then you got your riding slabs and stuff like
right.
that.
That's right.
You got that type of style.
That's right.
Then you got the way you could, kind of like open up a little bit, man, and speak on like life and shit like that, man,
Right.
and learning lessons in the streets and stuff.
Right.
So man, it is a good thing, man. Like in your opinion, why you think that's just so important to have as an MC? You know what I'm saying? Like just that versatility and to be able to, bounce around in different lanes and shit.
Cause you got to think about it. Everybody across the world don't listen to the same shit we listen to.
Mm-hmm.
So when you go to other states and you start listening to what they listening to, and shit, it's like okay, shit, I need to tap in
Yeah.
because you don't want to you don't want to get stuck in a box. I used to tell my little bro this all the time. I say, bro, whatever you do, don't get stuck in the box.
Yeah.
Always think outside the box because when you're dealing with the world,
Mm-hmm.
they want different.
Mm-hmm.
Even when they looking at artists like us, they like, damn, I wonder what he about to come with.
Yeah.
So when you hit them with some shit that's totally different, guess what? It might not work for some of the people that you fuck with,
Yeah.
but overseas, hey, they rocking that motherfucker.
Hey,
You know what I mean?
that's
So,
what I've been hearing a lot of the success,
right,
especially for like the OGs, like the
right,
PSKs and the Point Blanks and the K Renos and shit
right,
like that.
right.
Like I've been hearing that overseas been showing them like crazy love.
They
Like,
appreciate the music.
yeah, man. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Right.
Hey, that's a good look, man. You feel you got like anybody from overseas tapped in with you, man? Like
Yeah,
any
man.
fans?
Bro. I
Like
got
in
fans.
somewhat places.
I got a record with Caleb Simmons. He from the UK.
Okay,
You know what I
then.
mean? He came down here just to do a record with me.
That's a good look.
You know what I mean? So I'm gonna say he from Canada. I'm sorry, take that back.
Okay, okay.
But he a cold singer. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
I'm tapped in all across the world, bro.
Yeah,
Me and
bro.
Billy Cook went platinum in Japan.
Come on, man.
So it's things that people don't know that we've been
Yeah,
around.
went platinum in Japan, man.
Right. I've been a part of history for a long time. The movie Barbershop did over 77 million. My song in the movie. I made history with that. Shout out to Ice Cube.
Man, hey, salute to that, man.
You know what I mean?
Salute. Hey, man. So like, walk us through, man. Like your creative process, man. Like, how do you go about, creating something, when you first step into the lab, man? Because now, like I'm saying, bro, this is a good look that we in your lab.
That's
You know
right.
what I'm saying? So like walk us through a day,
right.
a little Kano, man. How you?
I'm gonna tell you, it's really a vibe.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because a lot of times, see, my day used to be super busy where I have to get up, bring my kids to school.
Mm-hmm.
Now they both graduate. My twins graduated from high school early.
Mm-hmm.
Thank God. One of them go to U of H downtown doing this thing.
Salute.
So now I got a room. I got a little room in between to really get out and do my thing. Be able to put in more work. And just keep pushing. You know what I'm saying? My daughters, my oldest daughter, she live in San Antonio out there. So
and
guess what? I go see her when she called me, Daddy, come on. Then I'm gone. Other than that, You know, other
Yeah.
than that, the drive is just is moving forward and continuing the success, bro. With the visuals, the movies, the soundtracks. You
Mm-hmm.
know, that's you can find me coming. You know,
Mm-hmm. So what's your approach, man? Like you let me hear some you let me hear some exclusive not too long ago,
man, we
man. You
got
know what I'm
some, bro.
saying?
We got some shit coming, man. Listen, man. Y'all look out, man. This movie called A Struggle coming soon. Shout out to my homegirl Melissa. She was the director and shooter of it.
Mm-hmm.
Um, you know, she had people like Mindy Red, Jeremy
Mm-hmm.
Fields, Cal Wayne, Archie Lee. I mean,
Yeah, bro.
Jerry Ryder, country singer, and I
Yeah,
mean
working with some
Scarface.
legends.
You know, man, I'm talking about everybody that showed up and showed out.
Yeah.
Them boys did their thing. I did my thing. You
Yeah,
know what I
I
mean?
know you gonna do your thing on
So,
that bitch.
and you know, we working on the soundtrack right now. We speak. We got that
Mm-hmm.
going. We got other movies coming. You know, I got my project coming called The City Blues.
Yeah.
You know, so we just putting in work, man. Putting
So
in
man,
work.
how many albums you put out, man? Like what's the cause bro, I'm telling you, I went and looked at your catalog,
Right,
and I think the first thing I seen on Apple was like 2007. And like you just said, you've
right.
been doing shit since
Since
since the
way,
90s,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
way,
So
really.
so they missing some
Yeah, it's
albums, you
oh
know what
yeah,
I'm saying?
it's shit they didn't hear. I got
So
the
what's
Lost
the
Books of Lil Kano that was our Trap Valley.
yeah.
I got a lot of albums. The total amount of albums, shit, I can't
Ooh.
get, but I can tell you this here.
About 40 something? Probably more than
Probably
that, huh?
more than that, because you
Damn.
gotta think about it. In 2024, I dropped 10 EPs and 2 albums. 2025, I dropped 8 EPs. Uh, so we gotta go now. You go farther back, shit. You got look at all the albums. I got the double disc with me and Billy Cook. You got me and Ronnie Spencer, some of the hardest down south album. You had the Cloverland album with me, Biden the Boys, Lil Flip, and the Block Boys Click. You had shit. Me and David Joseph album is over now. Then you got to go all of my Machine Volume 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then they
Yeah,
go
you
to
you got
the
you got a catalog, man.
then
You
you
got
know
a
what I mean?
catalog. Like if a nigga was to hit the road
Yeah.
and just like play all Lil Kano, man, like I think your catalog will get them where they need to go,
Yeah,
man.
I
You know
got
what
a
I'm talking
lot of
about?
work, bro.
Just all
I
your
got
shit.
shit that ain't came out yet. I got exclusive shit that ain't came out. I'm talking about some records that I'm telling you, when they come, people just gonna be
Mm-hmm.
like, "What the fuck that's been?" You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? But you know, at the end of the day, you know, we working on a lot of new music.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm working with a lot of different artists. I got a Colombian artist named Gospel Man. Me and him got a new album coming out too, real soon.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Shout out, you know, all the people I work with. Tech Nine, he had his new album from UNLV. You know,
Mm-hmm.
Temperature Check. You know, I produced on that record, mixed and mastered that album as well. Shout out to my boy Fizzle X Beats. He one of my producers.
Mm-hmm. Hey man,
You know,
so
all of us work. You know, my thing is I ain't never been selfish. So if you got some heat, you
mm-hmm.
know, I like it. I'm gonna rock with it. You know what I mean?
you know,
Make sure you get your credit.
all these collaborations, man, and work that you've been doing with people, man, that's just a sign of how real you is. You know what I'm
Real
saying?
talk.
Your authenticity. You know what I'm saying?
Real talk.
Uh, man, like talk about how important it is, man, to be 100% authentic, like on the tracks and off the tracks. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I mean, man, you know, God make the move for me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? When I wake up, my steps guided, so I understand it. Where I'm going, people don't know.
Right on, right
But
on.
you know, what I know, it takes a lot of years to get to, you know,
Don't it?
yeah, it take a lot of years, it take a lot of knowledge and wisdom from God to have an understanding of how to move.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah,
So
yeah.
when you know how to move, and then when you moving with 10,000 on your right and 10 on your left,
Yeah.
it's a whole nother movement, a whole nother vibration.
Come on, man.
You
You
know what I
better
mean?
believe it. You
So,
better believe it.
you know, everybody can't go everywhere. You know, I feel like when you know protected with the armor, you can go wherever.
So let's say somebody don't know too much about your catalog, man, and they
Right.
trying to tap in, you know, and they just put it on Lil Kano and they hit shuffle.
Yeah, they're gonna go through some
Well,
records.
yeah, I know, I know,
They're
I
gonna go
know, because
shit.
that's what I did.
Yeah,
But
some
what
records.
What would you want that first track to be when that motherfucker start playing, when it go through its little shuffle and it play something?
I can't even tell you.
You can't,
Because I'm gonna tell you, I got some shit out there, bro.
I know you do,
some
man.
shit out. I got some shit out
All right,
there.
well from
real.
let's say from 2025 then.
Oh,
From 2025, the the last year.
I would say they can go fuck with they cut the check.
Cut the check.
I got an album called Seven Thunders. Nah, that
I played Seven. It's like an EP, right?
yeah,
it's EP. Yeah, I played that
clean
today.
EP.
Yeah.
The Seven Thunders, well agreed. You know what I mean? That's a record I like. But that album there is really just waking our people up. You heard me? See, when God give you got to give God His time. You got to give Him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Period. That's how I tell folks. No matter what you're doing in life, you got to give Him.
You do. You got to.
You
got to, man.
If that's what you believe in.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So,
because you signed up for that.
That's right.
You got to give Him His time. You know what I'm saying?
Stand for what you love and keep pushing.
Yeah, you preaching to me right now. You know what I'm saying?
Real talk. I'm tell you, that's how deep it is
shit
with me, bro. I done, man. When you done been there and done it, you just got to understand where you're going. You know what I mean?
So, you was at the block party, man, at the Live Outside Media Group block party, man. Shout out to the clique, man.
Yo, Showtime, Showgrind.
You know what I'm saying? Banging 832. Myself, Back to the Lab. Number one spot, Street 100 the Heat. Street 100 the Heat. The Portal. You know what I'm saying? Man, it's a clear. Who I'm missing, High Rizza? And Texas Plug, man. Yeah. My boy Slim with 2 M's.
100.
You performed a new single up there at the block party.
Yeah, I performed at Heaven Sent.
Heaven Sent, man. Yeah. That was the one I made the video today. Yeah, bro, man. Yeah. What else you got you working on lately, man? Like
I got an album with Big to the Boy from Compton Most Wanted called Something Special.
What?
Yeah,
man, I fucks with Compton Most Wanted.
When I tell
man.
that motherfucker jam so
Come
hard,
on,
bro.
Man.
When I tell you that motherfucker jam, bro, front to back.
Yeah.
Shit.
Rich, you know about that?
Say, man.
What?
Say, man.
Ooh-wee. Man, so what's this on the table right here? What's this? Cause you cracked that first one open.
Yeah.
I'm already reading the top of that bitch.
Oh yeah. You know
what is this, man? Just to let them know how multifaceted.
I ain't no dummy.
Yeah, man.
I did look like this. I ain't no dummy, nah, man. But
that's the
when people question
film school.
When people question you, this way it is right here. The Los Angeles Film School for the Science of Music. So I tell folks all the time, you just gotta get on your grind.
Yeah.
This one right here. Hold on, man. Oh Lord, shit! I didn't pull out the barber. Look, this. I went to Trent Barber College, y'all.
On some barber shit. Yeah, for real.
You know what I mean? So, and this here is through the United States Department of Labor. You know what I mean? Director of Television.
Look at that.
For the apprenticeship.
Come on, man.
You know what I mean? Office of Apprenticeship USA through Money Minded Records and Entertainment Apprenticeship Program. I was the instructor.
Yeah. See what I'm saying? That's some real shit right there, man.
And the student.
That's some real right there. Oh man,
right.
I see the seal on the top of this one. Right. I see the seal.
Can you tell them that you spoke at City Hall?
Yeah, I spoke at City Hall. For the apprenticeship.
Look at that.
This is a Lifetime Achievement Award. I mean, it's right here.
Man, like this monumental, man. This history.
Yeah.
This in the records.
Yeah,
this in the records all downtown and shit. Yeah, this in the books.
That's right.
And I see that. Here.
Another with it. Let me put.
We gotta do something with this here. This here be a shadow.
Okay, this the writing right here from Joe.
Boy.
And this the proclamation. You know what I mean? Right here. Lil Kano Day.
Come on, man.
Can y'all see that on camera?
Lil Kano Day, man. See, that's some real shit right there. Now, we ain't had nobody on Back to the Lab that had their own goddamn day. It's history, man.
Yeah. Official like a referee with a whistle.
Yeah.
September 21st.
Yeah, man. I don't think I ever held one of these before, bro. I ain't never even seen. Let me see this right quick.
Yes, sir.
Bro.
Written by Miss Money Minded Records and Entertainment.
All right.
Man.
Yep.
And of course, and oh yeah, it's one missing that I got from Florida. Oh, I got a couple missing. Actually, Wall Street Journal gave me one too
Oh yeah.
from Sheila
For
Jackson
business
Lee
branding.
for business brand.
Oh, rest in peace, Sheila Jackson Lee,
Yeah,
man.
Sheila
Rest in
Jackson
peace.
Lee.
Damn.
You got a recognition.
Real
That's
talk.
right.
So it's
So man, how
Congressional recognition.
how stuff like, you know, and I think I know the answer, man, but like how stuff like this feel to you, man? Like, do you feel like it's anything like higher than this type of appreciation right here, man? Like what could beat this right here, man? Like a Grammy or something? Like, cause this is big right here, fam.
I mean, you know, with this, I'm gonna tell you, bro,
This is big.
it's nothing could really beat this because this came from the work.
Right.
You know.
Right.
You know, a Grammy will be, you know, a lick.
But that's people's opinion
right,
on who.
that's their opinion.
Yeah.
They can't.
But that's merit. That's real
Right,
grit right
right,
there. Real grind.
That's right. That's right.
Fucking right.
That's
man.
right. So,
See, I knew this was gonna be dope as hell. I knew this was gonna be dope as hell right here, man.
you feel me? So it goes. It's deeper than, you know, that
Damn,
people don't know. I did a lot of work in the city of Houston. You know, so
How you feel? How you feel? You grown, you know, from the beginning of your journey, man, up until like now. You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh man, I grown so much, man.
Yeah.
God is beyond amazing, bro. I'm gonna tell you something, man. You gotta be still.
Mhm.
And when you be still, you gotta get understanding first. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? You gotta be in a real prayer mode. You gotta think about life at a whole different degree. You know what I'm saying? And understand your steps that you gotta do and keep pushing. You know what I mean? You gotta keep pushing, you gotta keep working. No matter how you look at it, you gotta keep working, keep pushing. Bills don't stop.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So everything, it goes, it's in a circular motion. It comes back around. You know what I mean? So
I
it's
feel
how,
you.
you know, so how much you put out there, it do what it need to do.
You think we should take an intermission, creative director? Yeah, we hit an intermission, man.
Right quick.
Yeah, little smoke break, man. You know what I'm
Yes,
talking about?
sir. We about to put it in the air, don't you know?
One time, man. One time.
504 in a bed, a whole
Good job, tall genius.
Man. All right, man. We back up in this bitch, man. You know what I'm talking about? It's your kinfolk DMR. I'm up in here with Lil Kano, you know what I'm saying, man? This is the Back to the Lab live, you know what I'm talking about? Celebrating classic hip-hop albums, legendary MCs, DJs, producers, etc., in a cashmere sweater, man. See, you the perfect type of, I was telling Yvette, man, you the perfect type of artist for this platform, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to my manager Yvette, you heard me, and the building Johnson, Money Minded Records and Entertainment.
Number one, you been in the game, you got longevity, you know what I'm saying? You've been in this game for, we've been saying like 31 years. Number two, you produce, man, you know what I'm saying? You actually produce tracks. You spit, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure you engineer and everything, you know what I'm saying? You publish your own shit. It's on your own label, man. Like you are hip hop, you know what I'm talking about? This is the shit that a lot of people have to go to labels to get, man, but you everything in one house, you know what I'm talking about? It's some real shit, man. So big salute to you again, you know what I'm saying, man? Let's do that. So let's do this, man. This kind of like my favorite part of the show, man, where we give props to a legendary album that's celebrating a milestone anniversary. You know what I'm saying? So it's the 30th anniversary, man. I don't know if y'all know, but this is a good week, man, to run this POC, man. It's the 30th anniversary of the All Eyes on Me, man, the double CD. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how it's that once you hear that, I won't deny it. I'm a straight rider. You don't want to fuck with me. Hey, when I heard that, ooh, man, 96. Yeah, man. What was? Do you remember getting that CD or hearing that for the first time? Man, you remember that, like 96?
Bro, we used to bump that shit every day.
Man, bro,
we was killing it.
That was the shit right there. That was when the nigga had just got out. You know what I'm saying? He had made the transition over to Death Row, man. Yeah, that's right. Man, rest in peace, Pac, man.
Rest in peace, Pac, man.
Yeah, that nigga Daz did a lot of tracks on there. You know what I'm saying? Bobcat did some shit on there. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Well, what's some of your favorite tracks off of that?
Man, I like the whole fucking album.
That whole joint. I'm talking about from I Ain't Mad At You.
Yeah, I Ain't Mad At You.
I'm fucking
that, man, I'm gonna tell you something. That whole album, man, hits on that bitch, bro.
Nothing but hits, man. Nothing but hits. I'm telling you, man, the I Ain't Mad At You Thug Passion. Yeah. That's one that's slept on. Yeah. That Thug Passion is a banger though, man. I mean, you know, you got that on with your chick. Oh man, you be feeling album, bro. You can still be thugged out with that on, you know what I'm saying? Drinking the Alizé and Hennessy, you know what I'm talking about?
I fuck with that. All eyes on me.
Yeah,
That
all
one
eyes
was
on me,
good.
man. That's a banger.
I ain't gonna lie, yeah, that was one of my favorites.
Yeah, man. Say happy
Yeah,
30th
check out
anniversary,
time.
man.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
We gotta go.
We gotta
Ambitions
go.
of a Rider. I mean,
Yeah.
not that. What was that one? That nigga from Jodeci had did the track. I came to bring the pain, hardcore to the brain.
Yeah.
Let's go inside my astral plane.
That track was
Yeah,
stupid
I can't remember what joint that was.
Dum, dum, dum,
Yeah. Yeah, that's that one. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that bitch
Hey,
was hard.
man.
Dum, dum, dum. That bitch was crazy.
So if you ain't had this in
Yeah.
rotation out there, man, I think it's a good time to put it in rotation, man. Pay homage to the 30th anniversary, man, of Tupac, All Eyes on Me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
It's something on there for everybody. You know what I'm talking about? So yeah, y'all do that, man. But yeah, man, we back up in here, man. We back up in here with Lil Kano. Y'all know how it go, man. So we in your lab, man. So talk about what's up in here, man. What kind of equipment like you know for the
shit
for the studio heads, man. That love.
Hey man, it's history. This motherfucker. I'm gonna tell you. Hold up. I'm gonna grab one board.
Okay.
Show y'all I've been doing this shit for years. I'm gonna put it in front of the camera one time.
Ooh.
I'm gonna do it like this here.
Look at that.
This let you know. You know
Look
what I'm
at
talking
that.
about? Y'all see that?
I'm gonna make a clip. I'm gonna make a clip right here where that bitch right there. Yeah, yeah. It's good look.
That let you know right there. That's it. I ain't gotta pick up nothing else.
And man, you know, and the crazy part is,
not another piece of equipment I gotta pick up.
Cause I'm all about history, man. So I know it done been some legends up in here, man.
Yeah.
Like I'm in a room right now that a lot of legends have been in. Yeah, man.
Talk,
you know what I'm saying? Like I can definitely feel like that vibe up in here, bro.
Real talk.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of dope shit, man. Man, just in case Cash just tapping in or whatever. Man, run it down again, man. Like some of your dopest collabs, man, and people that especially people that you done produce for and stuff like that.
I could say, shit, I got so many of them.
Yeah.
I like one of my projects I like was that 10 Toes Down with me, Mike Cass and Roscoe. I liked that motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, that Cloverland album, jamming like a motherfucker.
Yeah, man.
You know, then we had me and Billy Cook had a different album too. It was different.
Really?
You know, we had that Loving Man with me, him, and Mr. 3-2 was hard. And then shit, of course, Ryan and Spencer. You know, that's why I say my albums, them bitches got vibes, bro. So you gonna get them vibes. That's what it's about. A little
bit of everything.
Yeah, you're gonna get a little bit of everything.
On, bro.
You know, David Joseph, that album I got with Lil Thug, hard. You know, that boy there, out of Lake Charles, you know, the artists I heard, and shit, I put them on.
You put them on. So let's.
I felt the talent. I picked up. I heard the talent. I just heard something different.
So you got a label. You run a label.
I'm a production company.
Okay. Yeah. So you ain't trying to like put nobody out as an artist right now.
I'm also a distributor.
Yeah. What?
So I put all this out.
Oh, you get money all kind of ways. Yeah.
I just distribute. I distribute records, and I'm a production company.
That's what's up then.
But I'm a distributor.
You feel like that's more secure right there business wise, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like a upfront thing, you know what I'm saying?
I could say this here. You got to put in work, you know. With the streaming side, it's just, you know, the numbers ain't where you want it to be.
Right.
Point blank period. You know, you gotta get millions and millions and millions of streams.
That's right.
To really see, you know, a real good financial check when it comes to the streaming side. So, you know, I think most important now where the game is going back to is CDs.
Okay, then. I was just going to ask you that, man.
Because you got to think about it.
Yeah.
A lot of artists had to transition from selling out their trunk, shipping their CDs to everything straight digital.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? To where it used to be you get 80 cents on a dollar to now you only get a half a nickel. I'm gonna say half a penny.
Half a
cent. at 0 0
Make that make
well
sense.
0.00001.
Yeah, make that make
You
sense.
know what I mean? So think about it. $1, you gotta have 1,000 streams to get $1, if that. You know what I mean? So I'm just saying, you just
So
gotta
that's-
look at just the numbers, the logistics of it.
So that's the route you're gonna go with your music.
What most important with me is I like the streaming world just because it reaches out to every store across the world. You know, I got over 243 stores, so I'm able to get play in all these different countries, and they, you know, because they like our music. You know what I'm saying? So shit, as long as they could play it overseas, and you know, when they shut that down, what happens? Then they got to come back to us again with the CDs, because we still have to distribute it so it can get to them. So I think that's what's most important. You know, merch. Everything is merch.
Man, who do you say, who would you say you got this this business savvy, you know, like mind from, man? Like, you know, anybody that influenced you before, you know, that was kind of like on the business side of things, man, that you looked at as kind of like a role model?
Willie D.
Willie D.
You know, that's my round. So,
okay, then.
You know, I worked with Will for a long time, but I learned a lot. He
put you on a lot of business?
I was already doing shit.
Yeah.
But imagine being around somebody who really been there. Even though I'm on shows with sold out, but imagine they knowing your record and it's sold out. You know what I mean? You feel what I'm saying? So his story totally different. You know what I'm saying? So I just learned a lot. I just learned the patience of the game. You got to be patient.
Yeah.
You got to go look up shit. You know, you know what's important. You know, and once I learned everything, I understand you don't have to fuck over nobody to eat. You know what I mean? You just have to do it the right way. Point blank. Period.
Yeah,
it's
a lot
stages.
of people greedy, man.
You got to go through stages. Like they say, you want me to fuck with it? It's gonna cost you. Real talk. But when I finish with it and finish with you, your business is gonna be right. But it is what it is. Everybody don't work. You know, hey, you know, people, they do shit different nowadays. But you know, I do shit by the book because I want all mine at the end.
Yeah, it feels so much better. Like I always say, man, I don't see how some people can just be at ease, man, knowing that they done fucked over somebody, you know, on their money.
Right.
You know, like people just can't let you just go like that, man. Like, man, you might just have to, you might win on them for a little while, but at a certain time, I feel like, man, people gonna start going crazy about their bread and shit, man. So that's one area I never want to really fuck over nobody, man, because niggas go crazy about that bread.
Would you know what's so cold? It's hard to fuck over somebody if you're not pulling in no money. I mean, or if it ain't working for you. Or I'm gonna tell you, a lot of times people think people fucking over you, but they're really not. But
you know, like with contracts with them, we know with people having you on lock for so many years.
Why they said, man, you know, contracts are made to be broken.
Okay. Speak
I'm
on it.
I'm gonna say that again. Contracts are made to be broken. It comes with bullshit, lawsuits, all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it's about what's right is right, wrong is wrong.
That's right.
I don't give a fuck how you look at it. If you owe that man, hey, whatever his money is, when they come for their money, give them their fucking money. You know, show them, hey, bro, you ain't made shit. You know, You know, on the professional side of shit, what I do is when I touch it and put it out there, I track everything.
Yeah.
And I keep a track. And every month I come back and I look at the numbers.
That's real.
Every 7 days.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm looking at numbers like, okay, these motherfuckers jumping right here. And you know, when I give you the pay scale so you can understand it, it'll make you kick in third gear when you're like, okay, I got a little change in there. But shit, hey, come on, we got to tap into the millions.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's how hard it is. You know what I mean? It ain't like if you sold 10,000 CDs at $10, you do the math.
You know, I was watching that that New Edition shit the other day, man. You know, that New Edition story, and they was talking about you know, where the money at? They was asking his manager and shit, where the money at? Where the money at? And he was like, man, the plane tickets, the gas, the musicians that we use for the tracks and shit like that. Like they got people that really, do the numbers, man, and add that shit up, man. And that's just one thing that you have to have as a business owner when you're doing this shit, man. And that's just something I can see in you, man, that you're a real business savvy dude, man, with this shit. Not only being talented as fuck with the music and the spit, you're about your business too, man. So big salute on that, bro. That's what I'm talking about.
You gotta have a strong team, man.
Yeah.
Team, man.
Yeah, bro. Like you really, you really doing your motherfucking thing over here, bro. You know what I'm saying? Man, I asked K Reno one day, man. I was like, how does it feel when you got somebody, man, who gets on to you right around now, you know what I'm saying, now that you've been in the game for some decades and everything. Like how does that feel to you that somebody just getting on and they got so much to go back and get and pick up on and research on, man? Like what's your feelings on that? What's your thoughts on that, man? Like the new fans that's just getting on.
I mean, shit. It take people some time longer than you can expect.
Yeah.
Because you gotta think about it, man. It's a lot of talent ain't been heard.
Mm-hmm.
And they still everybody pushing to get, at the end of the day, you gotta look at it. Time changes, format changes, artist changes, like they say that you might got a month. If you can get them and come with that solid month, and they know you got the shit, then you got a fan base that can carry you for that time spread.
And then think you got so much on the shelves already, like on your throne, that they got so much to go back and research and listen to. So
no bullshit.
It's gonna take them. Yeah, it's gonna take them years to catch up on everything. So you done gained the fan, and they're gonna probably put their kids on to you.
Right,
shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
One record that they'll hear and be like, hold up, I gotta go check this shit out. He on some
other
other shit.
Yeah, man.
That's how I go with this game.
Because I ain't gonna lie, man. Like I've been hearing your name for years, man. But like I never really dived into the whole catalog. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And it was just something about your performance at the block party, and I was like, oh shit. I was like, nah, this nigga serious.
Yeah,
this nigga serious. I hit up Yvette. I said, yo, we got to make that happen, like quick. Like what y'all looking like in like 2 weeks? You know what I'm saying? 2-3 weeks. And she's like, yeah, we can make that happen. Like, man, I respect your performance side too, man. You know what I'm saying? What's that like, bro? Like, what's that like being able to go jump on stage, man, and you got people out there, singing your shit with you and rocking with you, and you're on that stage, man. Like, what's that vibe like to you, bro? And when was your first time rocking a nice crowd? You know what I'm saying?
My first time, I think the biggest crowd I done been in front of, shit, me and Nitro, shout out to my boy Nitro, Oklahoma City.
Okay.
He really put me in front of them crowds, where it was sold out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
about that bit rocking. You know what I mean? Some people knew who I was, some didn't.
But the ones that didn't, they left knowing.
That's right. When they left that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Everybody had to go up, you know what I mean? So
that was crazy, bro.
Shit. So
that was crazy. How you had that shit right there?
Man, listen, man.
Right there on what?
I tell you, bro, that's just how it go, man. Like the vibration.
Come on, man.
You know what I mean? That's why I tell a person, bro, they ain't gotta. You gonna go to a lot of places they don't know you, but when you leave that motherfucker, I bet you the people gonna ask, hey man, hey, how can I get your shit?
Yeah.
You gotta. That's how I go. You know what I'm saying? Word of mouth is everything.
Yeah,
you know
man. And you gonna rock that crowd, man. Hey, I don't care how many up in there.
How many people there?
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, man. I seen some legends. I seen some legends rock. I mean, they had to come with it. I ain't gonna say no names, but I seen some legends rock a crowd that only had about 5 people in it. But they still put it down though.
Yeah.
And it was one of the dopest. It was one of the dopest shows ever.
Because guess what? We got cameras.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Guess and that camera only facing this way. It ain't even facing behind you.
We might have had 20 people out there, but go look at the views we got on it.
Yeah.
You know
that go to eyes right there.
We got over 1,000 motherfuckers that watched it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So man, God make a way for you. You know what I mean? You just gotta keep pushing you, doing what you love to do. There's too much shit happening right now. You gotta really move smart, man, in this shit. Period.
That's real.
It's a lot of things happening, man.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, because that's one of the things I think that's that could, fuck up the city, man. Because we trying to get the city, on point, man. Like with the north and the south, everybody just connecting and eating together. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And sometimes, man, some little beefs be popping up, man. The shit that we see on the podcast and shit like that, man.
Right.
But that's one thing about the Back to the Lab, man. I try to make sure that we keep all that there out of it.
Right.
And we focus on, the music, the albums, or the guests, you know what I'm saying,
Right.
and make sure that we give flowers instead of talking about,
Right.
the drama and shit, man.
Right.
So,
that shit that week.
yeah,
I'm
man.
gonna tell you something. A lot of things may look like it's beef, but it don't be. It really be motherfuckers is mad at each other. Hey, some shit that we could sit down and talk about.
A little misunderstanding or
something. But then you got some real shit that didn't happen. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
bro.
Then it's turned up. It's like, nah, the motherfuckers, they active.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing you can do about that. Like I say, I always said if I did, once I get to doing my podcast, it's gonna be real clean. I'm looking forward to the positive shit. You know what I mean? There's too much negative shit out there, man. Where the positive shit at? Let me get some positive shit.
Exactly, man. Exactly.
We get negative shit every day.
Yeah, hey, well, I know one thing that's positive, man, is, bro, 31 years in the game, man. You know what I'm talking about? 31, bro. That's a blessing right there. Like, I'm telling you, man, when it comes to like Houston hip hop history and stuff like that, man, yeah, your name need to be in the books, bro. If it ain't already, your name need to be in the books. You know what I'm talking about? It's a good look that you out here and you still active. You still got the stage performance. The spit. It don't seem like the spit gonna slow down. No time soon. And the beats ain't going nowhere.
Nah, I'm working. I'm active. Shit, I got a lot of shit coming. Movie soundtracks, movies.
Yeah, talk about that, man. Talk about the movies, man. What we got, man?
Y'all know I had a movie I did called Nikki Hip Hop Love Story with Clifton Powell back in the day. It's on the wall. It's actually on the wall up there.
Sit over there.
We got the new movie called The Struggle coming soon.
Okay.
Shout out to Melissa, director, Jeremy Fields, Cal Wayne, Archie Lee, D Red, my partner Chad, Jared Ryder. Shit, there's so many people in there, man. Shout out to Scarface, he showed love and got in there. Man, just so many people that came through on that movie, man.
So this your first movie, or
this
gonna be the second one?
Man. Nah, I done been in about 6 movies.
Oh
yeah, I done been in some shit back in the day. I'm telling you. So, I can say this: I was in that Once Upon a Time in H. Shout out to my brother Jeremy Fields. When I was coming from doing something, I think I was helping my partner at a job, and Jeremy Fields, he was like, "Man, come on, hey bro, I'm shooting a movie right now. Pull up on me."
I need, yeah.
Shit, I pull up on him and
boom, it went down right there.
JB and folk here were like, "You ready to work?" I say, "Shit, let's go,
man.
Come on, bro." So same thing with the new movie, The Struggle. Like I say, Jeremy Fields, once again, my brother.
Jeremy Fields,
he working, bro. He active.
He sound like it too.
He like, bro, come on, you got to get in this thing, know. So, and then I became a part of the whole movement of it. From being on set, acting, shit, down to us helping out with the filming. You know what I mean? It went all kind of directions. We're just being a team player, period.
Yeah, for real. Is that like the future? That's like the future of Lil Kano, man. You think you just gonna swerve over to the film and everything, or you still want to do this music for as long as you can?
Well, I'm gonna tell you, I got so much shit happening.
I know.
So it's gonna go from all kind of aspects of it. Because I produce a lot of music,
you can do your own scores and all that stuff too.
So that's what I be on. I've been scoring lately. Yeah, that's what I've been on lately.
What's that like?
It's live. I got a few movies coming out that I scored in. One of them called Sam, that's coming, and I got some bad tracks in it. You
Come
know,
on,
shout
bro.
out to Janine. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I
We got a
love
bad
this.
motherfucker coming. I saw it. So that's what it's been with me, man. A lot of times I get calls. People, if you got movies, trust me, I got records.
Mhm.
Or I build it if I ain't got it. Them tracks I built strictly for that movie. It's the same thing with the struggle stuff that we doing now. We building everything from scratch.
That's
And
a good look, bro.
we got some bangers coming.
Man, I'm glad to hear it, man. I'm glad I had a chance to sit down and rap with you, man,
That's right.
and get to know you and everything, bro.
Real
Like, man,
talk.
it's a good. I hear the legends be over here, bro.
Man,
I
they
say,
come through. They gonna
I
pull
say,
up
yeah.
on me.
I
If
say,
they don't
yeah,
hear-
my
look,
boy.
if they don't hear from me too long, they'll start knocking on
Yeah.
the door. Hey,
I
man,
say,
what
yeah.
Kano?
I say, yeah, I know he done made some classics over
Yeah.
that, man. You know what I'm
Nah.
saying? So
Yeah,
it's a
bro.
good look, man, to be
Same
here,
here.
man. I'm glad that you invited us over, man, and opened it up to us, bro. Like,
Real talk.
this a real good look, man. I hope we can make this happen again. You know
Oh
what
yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah, oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Man,
So is it anybody that you want to like show some love to, man? Some people that done, helped you, along the way, helped you get where you at, man. Like, somebody that ain't, I don't want nobody to be like, man, you ain't say me, you know what I'm saying?
oh yeah, man. Shout out to all my people, Money Minded Records Entertainment,
Mhm.
my uncle JJ, you know what I mean? Shout out to all my people in New Orleans, you know what I mean? Shout
Mhm.
out to all my people in Texas. People don't know I got a big fan base in Texas. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? When you look at my numbers on any album, I'm in the thousands when it comes to Texas. So that let me know we got that support out
Like
here.
you got two markets, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying,
so,
on lock, you know what I'm saying?
shout out to California. We got some new
Yeah.
shit, we got that market,
Stuff with Roscoe, yeah.
Right.
yeah.
I got a new project with Big to the Boys, something special coming soon. You know what I mean? I'm talking about the album is phenomenal. You feel me? So we got a lot of work in. I got some record. Matter of fact, I wasn't gonna say it, but I'm gonna go and shout them out. We got a record called Just Be a G17 with 17 artists around the United States. That's
Okay.
a record that's been out too. So
Sound dope.
I can't lead them out because I'll be missing. They be like, Kano, man, you could have shot us out.
So from like east to the west,
I'm fucking with y'all.
Midwest,
Huh?
Midwest and everything, like
Oh yeah, I got cats right now. I got
Yeah,
cats from every state I can call.
Oh yeah,
That get iron for me. You know what I mean?
I like that.
Shout out to my boy Teflon Dawn out there in Memphis. You know what I mean? They can't wait till I come out there.
Hey,
Anywhere I go, they ready. You know what I mean?
I like
We're
that.
gonna lock in, and my boy D Trail, Mississippi. We getting ready to do an EP too.
Mhm.
So we got some things coming.
That's a good look, man. Hey, so like what you want people to remember the most about you, man?
Rest in
you know,
peace,
about your
MC
music.
Wicked Cricket.
Yeah, rest in peace, Wicked
I
Cricket,
can't
yeah.
forget the Wicked Cricket.
Yeah.
Gotta rest in peace, Wicked Cricket, man. Pimp C. My people, man. I got Pimp C book in the back. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Shout out to Young Pimp. Young Pimp rock with me tough. He always come by here and come rock and come fuck with me, so
Real talk.
shout out to my people, man. I don't like to leave nobody out.
Yeah, I already know. I already know, man, because boy, you cats be feeling some kind of way, man.
Oh yeah, you know how I go.
Gotta make sure you get everybody they love, man.
They call it. I ain't tripping. We ain't doing no tripping, man. We look, this year I feel like this is a year of unity, move forward. Let's create some money and let it circulate. That's it.
That's real, man. That's real. All right, man. Say we're gonna get up out of here, man. Hey, but like I said earlier, man, this is for the legends right here, man.
Real talk.
And just a 1 hour conversation ain't gonna do the justice, you know what I'm talking about?
That's right.
But for the most part, man, I just like to make sure that I show the love, man, to the ones that deserve it the most, you know what I'm
That's
saying?
right. Appreciate you.
Because this the type of platform for that, man. You know what I'm saying? So we celebrating classic hip hop albums over here, man. Legendary MCs, DJs, producers, etc., in the cashmere sweater, man. Make sure y'all tap in Fridays, man. Fridays from 7 to 10 on Banging 832.
Banging 832.
Get
Shout
that-
out High Rich. You heard me?
man. Get that app. Or if you don't want to get the app, man, still just go online, man. But you ought to get that app, though.
Right.
Get that app, man. You know what I'm saying? And listen to us on that 24/7 music, man. But the Back to the Lab show is Fridays, man, 10 to 9. You know what I'm talking about? We good, man. Creative directors.
Hey.
We good, man. All right, man. Hey, I appreciate it once again,
appreciate
man.
y'all, man.
Like I say, man, we do this again.
Back
You
in
know
the
what I'm talking
lab.
about? Hey, We're gonna sign off, man. Big love to y'all out there. All right.
John, y'all know what it is.
One love, man. You know what I'm talking about?
Hey.